Okay. Everybody's here. Redbeard's here, most importantly. Rogue, I think we're gonna play Rogue. Like the 2/2 stealth guy that transforms into a death rattle. Can't say I played with him a lot. It seems okay. If you got enough synergy, then yeah, it can be probably alright, but it's still a 2 mana 2/2 that if you don't get a second card, doesn't do much, right? Oh, let's turn on the Redbeard machine. I'm getting the crappiest rogue drafts. Me too, actually. All my drafts are crap. But today's gonna be different, trust me. I like shifty sophomore. That card's kind of cool. Look, we believed, and now we have 2 good cards. This one's a little better though. Like this card. I really like Yeti too. I'm gonna take this Yeti because I'm just gonna tell the game I want all the rogue cards, and if I take the Yeti, then the game knows. Redbeard wants more rogue cards. 4 for 4, nice. How's everybody? I woke up at, well, I woke up at like 7 or 8, and then I woke up at like, I went to bed at noon. I woke up again at 2:30. Etowaka! Thanks for the follow. I woke up at 2:30. I was like, oh god, no. Went back to bed. I got up at like 7 o'clock. Which I thought was pretty good. 7 hours. I don't usually sleep 7 hours. I just laid back in bed. I woke up at 8:15. And I laid in bed till 8:45. I just didn't want to do anything today. That's all. The streak of rogue cards has ended. I like Ice Suit Protector though. I think the card's good. I've decided I think this card is good. Scarab's fun. These are really bad. Scarab can get us a Coerce, Bunker Sergeant maybe. Double Yeti. We should maybe consider the Broom, but I just really like Yeti. We already have a Backstab. I'm gonna take Yeti. Violet Haze is good. Blight Nozzle's okay. I found it to be just okay. I think I'll take Violet Haze. If you get things like Contraband Stash or the Spellstone, this is 2 Death Rattles in 1 card. The weapon that procs Death Rattles. I mean, this one's obviously good with that too, but I like Brain Freeze a lot. Broom is good with Death Rattles. Broom is kind of good with everything. What's up, Juice Man? Ooh, Knight Captain. Wait. Our streak of bad rogue decks has ended? That's not good. A lot of stuff came out of me there. Double Goblin Bomb. Didn't I do that yesterday? Good lord. I'm gonna take Gangster. I don't like it, but I don't want Gorilla Bot. I don't really want Archer. You could maybe even take Archer here, but sometimes this kills a 3-drop. We'll take an Assassin. It's better than these. Barrow Cat is pretty nice. Don't pick any more cards. I'd run with just this deck. Oh, this is nice. Actually, Unearthed Raptor's kind of sick too, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Raptor. Mana Feeder is really good. It's just great too. Draw some cards and whatnot, but yeah, Violet Haze. We got Reconnaissance. Probably pick up more Death Rattles. I just don't like that card. I'm gonna take Lone Champ. Sometimes Lone Champ's really good. I got excited. All these 2 mana spells I always think are Reconnaissance. Is okay, but I think Smug is better. And I guess I can take Bug Collector. Probably better than Spy. I almost want to take this, but I don't want to. Humongous Owl, Deadly Poison, Legionnaire, all okay. I think I'll just take Deadly Poison. We'll take a cheap kind of card. Oh no, what happened? I got cocky. I got all these good rogue cards, and now we're getting not so good cards. I'll take a Sewer Crawler. I think it's better than these 2. Steel Dancer? Steel Dancer's okay. The Stealth isn't bad either. We have 1 weapon buff. Maybe that's a reason enough. Maybe only having 1 is not that good. Alright, let's take Sneaky. Another Knight Captain. Gonna reluctantly pass the Goblin Bomb. We need Mage Scribe. I would take a Mage Scribe. Not a terrible Mage Scribe deck. Wand Maker, quite nice. Can get Secret Passage. 3 Knight Captains. Well, certainly don't hate that. I can't figure if it's good or not. Feels like a win more card than a good card. Owl, I would say Owl is like okay. But if 5 is like an average card or 5 is average, I think Owl's somewhere between like 4 and 5.5 and probably closer to 4. But Juice Man, it's good to see you. Woke up, it's 10 p.m. Let's watch some Redbeard. Let's do it. I like this card a lot. I actually really like this. I feel like we have to take the cores. I would like all 3, honestly. Oh, mama, that's a good card for us. We need late game. Oh, sweet baby. Sweet baby Ray. And another Reconnaissance. I think it's a lot better than Troll. I'm going to take the Shadow Step, I think. We have Pharaoh Cat. Other crap. I like this card a bunch. This looks pretty solid. Yeah, we had a couple of 3 or 4 stinkers in a row. But other than that, the deck is really good. Bug Collector. Sneaky's fine. Sewer Crawler. Wasteland. But yeah, the deck is good. Nice 4. Oh yeah, we don't have much on 4 at all, and that card's great. Crazy. Tomb Pillager is still such a good card. A million years later. I'm watching the start of the stream. I wake up at 2 a.m. most days. And you've been streaming for hours. Wow, how do you feel about the beginning of the stream? You excited? Alright, let's get a bet going. I think this deck is really solid. This is the first good deck we've had in about 3 days. Like end the draft and you're like, oh yeah, I have a good deck. Not like a deck that can do well. This deck has like 3 or 4 bad cards. 6 or 7 broken cards. And then just mostly solid stuff. Nice beginning. I like all these Dose of Coffee emotes. He's a good boy. Wonder where Zelda is right now.
Valera versus Innocent. This ends now.
I make my own.
I'll keep it. Master Ben said we have to keep Knight Captain. If this doesn't go 12, then it's rigged. Deck is insane. I don't think this deck I would put in the realm of guaranteed 12s. You put a Seraphine or a Sarah in this type of deck, and I think it's a lot more reasonable. But I think this deck is one I would expect to go infinite most of the time, but not 12. 12 win like decks that you're sure are gonna go 12 are usually an entirely different beast. Cash Hog, what's up Cash Hog? Team Liquid is the new sponsor. We signed to Team Liquid, so they're not really sponsoring the stream. We have a signed contract to compete and represent for Team Liquid. We keep Knight Captain the opener often because when you hit it on curve for value, it's GG. Yeah, it will end the game pretty quickly sometimes. I keep it because Master Ben said I had to. Turns out I just stared at options and didn't get anything accomplished. Trying to fix shit. Well, you know, fixing stuff is hard. And if you don't want to do it, then I say you shouldn't have to. I'm gonna do this.
Tracking their movements.
It's a little awkward. Giving up the weapon makes it harder to get the captain, but if he just plays like a 3-6 or a 3-3 or a 4-3, then we'll get it.
Another soul to consume.
It's not great. I'm gonna play Tyrion next turn.
You don't pick the ones, silly.
Well, if it ain't old Jack Golf. Thanks for the sub, Jack. I'm a demon hunter with 3 cycles. Shame on you. Shame on you, sir.
wand picks you. Here they come.
Put your faith in the light.
You forgot the Discord announcement. I thought Poet was going to do it today, he said. He said he really wanted to. Alright, I guess I'll have to do it.
Who is next on the chopping block? Who is next on the chopping block?
Good morning, Red. What's up, Gigor? I missed the first few minutes since you didn't announce. I've been sitting here like a fool watching ASMR streams. Also, it's amazing the sounds that attractive women can make with their feet. That is amazing.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Also, you sicken me.
Strike now. I yield for now.
What's sharper? Your
I hate Demon Hunters, though. When did I team up with Liquid? I signed with Liquid in October. They announced it in December. So... Oh, I wanted to check something, actually.
Valera versus Uther. I will
Oh.
fight with honor.
I make my own luck.
Okay. Sure, whatever. That feels exactly how this deck will get all of its wins, by dunking people with overpowered cards. The guy who voices the Demon Hunter voices War in Darksiders, does he? Also, what are those words?
Life is an afterthought.
I get a high main next turn. Get a Rin. Honestly, Rin's it's not that bad. The Ram will cost 2, so we can get a 2 and a 2 out, or I could just get Rin out. Oh my god, Brooke, come on. Come on, you're making me blush here. That's a better, like, remember last time it didn't even share or whatever? Thank you, Brooke, for 18 months, but also, more importantly, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 or 4, you know, for taking care of me. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I was born without capillaries in my cheeks, so I'm incapable of blushing. Upstairs. Bunny Hopper times X Redbeard merch win. Wow, Zelda. Bunny Hopper Redbeard merch, not even Brookworm Redbeard merch. Shame on you.
For duty.
Shame on you. Picking Bunny Hopper over Brookworm. I'll pick Brookworm over Bunny Hopper, personally. What do you think about that, Zell? I need a dagger? Or no? Brooke's been subbed longer than y'all been together. Sounds like she was plotting on you. Plotting means what now?
Tracking their movement. Nothing.
But like I've mentioned before, Brooke and I've been acquaintances with Brooke for years. I met Brookworm at TwitchCon in 2019. That's almost 3 years ago now. But I knew who she was as a streamer before that even. Plotting makes her sound like a supervillain.
Front line fortified. Who is next on the chopping block?
I don't want a piece of the red beard, I want the whole wretched thing. Who are you talking to? What the hell are you talking about? Did they micro just warrior? I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe. It's gone up like a % or two, but I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
Grades getting low.
I don't think it's that bad. Put your faith in my butt. What if that's what the card said?
Someone's bound to come this way. You don't with the heads.
I guess I could have played it in the opposite order. I could have given up the Wand Maker, but I just hate this card. He's probably gonna play like a something and it's gonna be bad for me. I'm not gonna be happy. So I can bump, trade, shoot. I can dagger, trade, shoot. I just despise this card. Once this card gets out of control, I feel like you have to take the turn. Most of the time, you have to take the turn you get to kill it, and you just sucks, but you just need to do it.
So many options.
I could bump, Knight Captain that, and then dagger and take 7. That might be better.
Off with
Here.
their heads.
Hit, Captain, dagger.
Off with their heads. Go on. Who is next on the chopping block?
We'll see. It's got 2 Alex Straws. This might not work. When you don't know anything about Hearthstone, but you watch only Hearthstone streamers. Hey, when you don't know anything about Hearthstone, but you stream it for a living. That's me. Do I put 1 into that? So I keep my Divine Shield? Could play this. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just use this, maybe.
Nothing.
Maybe the virus is becoming less lethal so it can live without killing us. Maybe.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, I don't want this big old stupid thing. Alright, 2 wins. Pretty nice. Go, go, Redbeard. We have 2 subs today. One was Jack Golf, the love of my life, and the other is Brookworm. Oh wait, no, I mixed that up. Brookworm, the love of my life, and then Jack Golf. Oh, he's my friend.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
That's nice.
For souls.
Jack Golf needs to change his name to Jack King Golf. Jack King Golf. Does he? Bronk is kind of like Brook. Bum, bum. Is the next arena change just going to be Alterac mini set getting added to the pool? I don't know. My guess is probably. Usually they'll do 1 micro adjustment in between the set release and then the mini set. So like the set will come out and then we usually would have got a micro like 3 weeks ago or a month ago, which I assume is not coming. And then the mini set would come out, and we'd usually get a micro adjustment after that too. What are my favorite conversation topics? Farts, whether or not we're living in a simulation, and Game of Thrones. Good question though, thank you. Oh, really rough hand.
Someone's bound to come this way.
Hi, what's up, Syndragosa? BFP. Obviously, Wombat, he says. Raptor was so cool, but didn't have many synergies back in Standard. True. It's probably a better card now than when it was originally in the meta, right?
On the chopping block.
We're living in a matrix, and when we die, we wake up from it. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. Wouldn't be all that surprised.
Who is next on the chopping block? Off with their heads!
A new Matrix movie is coming out. I think it's already out, isn't it?
I've got an idea! One shot.
Oh, come on, dude.
Who is next on the chopping block? Off with their heads!
Oops. All night captains. Surely he won't have 3 night captains. Oh, I have 3, alright.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
I'm gonna keep it above 1 HP. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I actually should have done it the other way. I didn't want to set up a spammy, but I just did. They said it's ultra bad compared to the first 3. Who said that? I will say this though, the third one is ultra bad compared to most movies that exist. So if the 4th one is bad compared to the 3rd one, then we should probably ban it from human histories. Let's start here. Let's go. I've never seen any. Really? The first one's really good. I think the first one's great. I think the second is kind of a wank, and the third is really sad. The second Spider-Man movie is one of the best sequels of all time, and then Spider-Man 3 happened. Do you like the second Spider-Man? I like that one.
What's sharp? Your wit?
Dune was the best movie of the year. I didn't see Dune. I want to watch Dune. The Animatrix is mostly good. I've seen some. They're all shorts, right? Or no? Oh, actually.
Valeera versus Illidan.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
I make my own luck.
Okay, I just paid my electricity bill. So everybody needs to Prime sub now. I mean, you don't have to, but I'd feel better. June wasn't that great? No, that guy said it was the best movie of the year. The Venom movies were awful. I only saw the first one.
A foe.
I wasn't overly impressed.
Tracking their movements.
Or impressed at all. I was amazed as a kid from the thing Venom is possessed. Sorry, what?
Strike now.
Just gonna dagger here? Dagger seems... Oh, I have 3 mana. Okay, I'm gonna play this.
Here they come.
They should have made that card a 2/3. Okay, maybe not, but it would have been better for me. My little nuggets were making Spider-Man and Venom out of Play-Doh today, so I said, I don't know much about superheroes, and they lectured me about the MCU. Well, it seems like I have failed. Not just you, but also them. Because I could have told you about Venom's brother, Harvey. The Carnage movie has no blood. It's so stupid. There's a Carnage movie? When did that come out?
Tracking them.
Did you take any pictures of their Spider-Man or their Venom Play-Doh toys? I can only imagine it was quite adorable. Quite, is that a word?
Look what I found.
Is that a thing that can be said? I don't want to do this. Take Scrotum Goliath. I should have just played this, I think. I'm not even gonna attack anyway. Spider-Man was just a big old blob, and Venom had some shapes. Well, they tried their best, right? Never been so high at a McDonald's that my McNuggets lectured me on anything. Then you've never really... Have you ever really even been high? How's my bum feeling? Pretty good. It's a good question. Thanks for asking it. Yeah. I got no complaints. Dude, the electricity keeps like flickering. I'm not really sure what that's about. Can't imagine it's good.
Look what I found.
We need an Elder Scrolls movie or a TV series. I think we should make it, you and I, right now. You're keeping regular? Yeah. Yeah. These days I don't even know what regular is. But I think I keep it. Must be all those beans I had for dinner.
What's wrong?
Ah, pretty cool. For him. Not for me so much. Dagger or no? That was such a good turn for him.
Someone's bound to come this way. Crosses the unknown.
We need a Zelda movie, yeah. I'm 82% sure my electricity did that. And who's Brooke yelling at? Who's boy? Who's Brooke yelling at? And I'm ready to yell at him too. Hey Redbeard, I'm also in Oregon, in Eugene. Never heard of it. Sounds pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Let's see. That is my Twitch chat impression of Joyce from Stranger Things. Ah, okay. Will. Oh, I thought it said Willie. Will, what did you do with my boy? I gotta do stuff here real quick. Sorry, everybody. Let's find a coerce or a poison boy. Heal's nice. The heal makes me more
Send my regards. Next on the chart.
accepting of this turn. I mean, I guess I don't die to Illidari this turn. I love when Twitch tells me I've earned farts. You've earned them. You don't just have them, you've earned them. It's the lights. Yeah. No, I got that. No, I got it. Hey, can we watch Stranger Things season 7 or whatever? Hey, he knows I have this. I guess I don't get to really... I have to double trade?
What's wrong? Lost your wand? Off with their heads! Nothing.
I don't really want to go too wide if he has a cycle. It could be the difference between giving him 12 power or 6. I feel like there's so many good movie ideas, but Hollywood sucks nowadays and only makes superhero generic plot theme movies with the same protagonist traits. Wait a minute. You just said we needed an Elder Scrolls movie, and then said they make too many generic superhero. Why don't you come up? You got to come up with a new idea instead, not just copy an old idea. Yeah, you just did what Hollywood did. Icy Cinder goes. I'm not watching your movie. The market feels oversaturated. I'm gonna watch your movie. Well, actually, I probably won't, because it'll probably stink.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. I make my own luck.
Okay. I don't want to keep that. It's a 2, but I don't want it. Roast, chat, and skedaddle. Sorry, it's on my eye. I had to try to get it out. It's bothering me. Good evening, Mr. Redbeard. What's up, Exhibit? Is StarCraft movie an idea? Yeah, I mean... Hey, they don't have any good ideas for movies. Here's my idea. Gone with the Wind. The remake. Should I coin out the Yeti? I could do whatever the hell I want. A movie about a guy with mostly red facial hair who unpacks Pokemon cards. I'd watch that twice. And I'd also assume I'm getting some sort of revenues. Alright, I'm assuming... I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not Flame Ward, maybe it is.
What could be in here?
Does he unpack God pulls? Yeah, I will. Soon. Am I daggering? I'm not daggering.
Look what I found. You don't pick the ones. You don't pick the ones.
Hearthstone, the movie. Story of a guy on a journey to get all golden cards. Okay, I like this. I'm assuming lead role played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Maybe we'll see what. Who's that other young young man who's starring in films now? Brad Pitt. See what he's up to.
Nothing gets past me. Already attacked.
Played by Twitch chat. No, Twitch chat played by themselves. Every movie needs a monster. All of us combined are attractive enough to make it in Hollywood.
Finally,
Charles, how attractive would you say you are on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being you could make love with a willing partner, or I should have attacked with a 2/2 first. I thought for sure nobody would draft 2 Flame Wards though. City 4.5, suburb 6.5, small towns. You're a small town 7.5. God damn, that's pretty good. And I'm assuming you live in metropolitan New York City. Zonio, good to see you. Hearth Arena movie should be played by Ben Brode, and him dying in the end and not appearing in the second movie. Wow, spoilers. Spoilers. It's kind of good, right? Pull some crap out of my deck. Or just play this for 1. Or play this for 0. If I do this... Wow, it really pulls crap. I have no 4s. Alright, I'll take that then.
thank you.
I used to be a 9 out of 10, but now I am only a 4. That's not a good score. I give you a 5 at least, Jordy. Although I've never seen you, I have imagined what it's like to smell you.
Marks the spot.
Why not? I might have had lethal.
Nicole can't
Nothing
stop
gets
me, neither can you.
If you were offered a guest spot on the Simpsons episode of Today's Quality, would you say yes? If they paid me, sure. Please notice me. Star Gina, I got you. What do you want me to notice you? What do you want? Buff Tommy Pickles? Living in some strange world.
Can't stop this snowstorm.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. Do I know Star Gina?
Another soul to consume.
You don't want him to notice you, he'll just shit on you. Say he wasn't trying to. I very rarely try to. Usually my shitting, I have lethal. Maybe.
Got cold feet.
My best day on the job. Who is next on the chopping?
So we can just secret passage for the other Knight Captain and kill him. Reconnell? Heck yeah. Welcome, Raidsters. Courtesy of Star Gina. Bum 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 bum. Wait, that part stopped.
A charming composition.
I need the dopamine. Hearthy Watcher? The hell is that? The Reconal Tractor, I love it. It's beautiful. It's a thing of great beauty. Sup, Red? What's up, Cag Beyond? How are you, man? Just here playing Hearthy Poo with my friends. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How did Reconal's stream go? Does anybody know? Great, super great, or wonderful? I don't even know what it is. What's the Reconal emote? And you came with the raid. So I spammed it at once. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I said it was a Reconal Tractor. It's like somebody getting hit by a car or something. It's really hard to tell, but that's okay. Sometimes the best emotes, you can't even see what they are. Sec is cleaning up 3 Knight Captains, 2 Reconnaissance, and the mighty Sewer Crawler. Sewer Crawler, yeah. Ibis or Ysera? Ysera. Ibis is quite good at turning me on. Took my 3rd shot today, and now down with a bad fever. So here I am, watching you in the blankets. Oh, I need to see if I can schedule that. And they administer this one in the butt, right? Or no? I can backstab my own guy and play a Chill Tooth Yeti. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder. What could be in here? The wall picks you.
Would, where's Zelda? Is Zelda here? 6-drop city didn't go well. What does that mean, Rylan? I need Zelda.
The wand picks you. Who is next on the chopping block?
Zelda, would you like to be my personal assistant? Unpaid, of course. I can give you college credits. Credits at the College of Bovine University, my alma mater. Has anybody hoarded enough parts for something big? Yeah, Gigor 16 times.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Legend has it, he's more satisfied with the results each and every time. Card's quite good.
Nothing. Look what I found.
Why don't you ask Team Liquid for a new gaming chair? They said there's one on the way. I'm really excited for when that day comes.
Magic is not a toy.
Didn't he use the coin last turn?
Do not lose.
Also, I have a Shadow Step in my deck. If I draw it, that's the sickest thing ever. Is it really? I mean, that's what they said like a month ago. That's what they said a while ago.
Look what I found.
I'm sure it's on its way.
I yield for now.
Oh, if this run is on YouTube, I probably should have already said. Hit the dang buttons. All of them. That's it. Did we shout out Reconnel, by the way? Only once, Zell? Wait, your BG's rating, Charles, is 9696? That's pretty good. I just saw that, sorry. That's a pretty good score. You know. Also, you need to lose about 3,000 MMR and then like 396 more or something like that. You know what I mean.
My elements are
I think Golem has won you a lot tonight. I think it was the first Knight Captain that really won us the game. I don't want any of these. I know they all say 2, but I don't want them. The Golem is just a really nice way to close out the game, you know? Shit. Knight Captain is so good, yeah. It's a 5-mana 6/6 that kills something, you know? It's pretty nutty. But Wrapped Golem too, like especially because we went first, right? We played a Knight Captain on 5, we played a Wrapped Golem on 7, and the game was effectively over at that point. You land on 5, you're very far ahead. Yeah. You are. Wait, Charles, how do you feel when you watch Dreads play Battlegrounds with your high score and Dreads' unique approach towards button clicking?
What have we?
Here we go.
Next on the chopping block. What I found. Who is next on the chopping block?
What the frick? Wait, that's fine.
Off with their heads!
Could have looked for a coerce actually, but
Look what I found.
we lose because we played our broken card first, right? And we could still lose, but we do have a 9-3. Open 6 packs. Best pull was amazing rare Jirachi, not great. That's not great, but that's okay. I opened 5 packs yesterday and our best pull was a Zapdos. Our best pull was the promo card that came in one of the tins, which is a Mimikyu. So I've sworn off buying Pokemon for 2 days, apparently. It's actually been raining a lot. I've been sleeping. I slept today. Earthquake is the only way we lose here? I think we can beat an Earthquake, though.
I lead from the front.
Nothing. Gotcha. Look what I found.
Colossus of the Papega? Really? Only full art was Galarian Darmanitan. Wait. A full art, or you mean was it a V? The full arts are cool. If you only opened 6 packs and got a full art, that's pretty good. What did we set the bet to? 8 or 7? 8. Let's try to get one more win for them stinky yes boys. Oh, yeah, okay. Just a regular V. Yeah, that's not great, but 6 packs, you can kind of expect one V on average. I think every 4 or 5 packs, and the amazing rares are like 2 in a box. I think 1 in 18 or so. So that's the thing. You know, a lot of times you get crap, but it's fun to open them. You get excited before you open them. That's part of what you're getting, right? The Elfin Course is the Elfin Shifty Senior. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look. I think you're right though. I joined the stream 30 seconds to check the deck and did not bet big enough. Okay, we might lose 3 in a row, so. Do you have any other games, sponsors coming up? No. No, I like when we do though, because it's a lot of money for Redbeard usually. But no. I'm hoping, I'm doubtful, but I'm hoping that we get another Runeterra bounty. I was really having fun with Runeterra. I might just queue up Runeterra one day. I might just play some Runeterra off stream. It was so fun. Spirit Guide does pull Violet Haze. Plus it's a 3 mana 5/5 taunt next turn. It's pretty good. No such thing as too many Knight Captains, true. You should just offer to take Dread sponsorship deals from him. He can never get his done, but you knock him out. You know, neither one of us, I think, achieved the Ace Defender one. And the Marvel one, my thing didn't work. So it didn't count them. So maybe we're you know, in the same spot.
Light cannot exist without dark.
Those things are tough though. Most of the time people get them done. They're like gifting a sub every time somebody downloads it or doing a giveaway, which is cool too because the amount of money they pay you sometimes it's just worth it to do that. To be like, okay, well I'll give away $500 or whatever. But we did do Conflict of Nations somehow. We got like 300 downloads or something. That's crazy. Now that I think about it, we don't do that many sponsored things, but we got so many people.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Is there any reason you crush some of the download deals and sometimes you struggle? Me? The only one I think that we didn't do really was the Ace Defender one. I mean, didn't do. And I think it was because you had to play for about 15 minutes. So some of them you just have, like, if you tell people like, hey, you just have to download and open it, then people will do it. If you're like, hey, you got to download it and play for a bit, then if you're like, hey, it'll really take like 5 minutes, then people will kind of do it. If you're like, hey, you got to like level up till here, take like 10 or 15 minutes, apparently people are less likely to do it, which I understand, you know. You don't come here to watch, to, you know, do things. You come here to just watch Redbeard. I understand that. But that's part of it. And then sometimes it's just the game, right? So sometimes it's people's perception of the game, how it looks, or what they think of it, which is also totally fine. I play video games, so
Tracking their movements.
I know what it's like to, you know, like I watch streamers who are doing things and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. But if it's like Dreads or something, then I'll do it because I watch them every day and I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So I'm like, I'm already here for 8 hours. I might as well turn the game on and click the buttons. I do those for him. Dexter always had a pretty good mentality. Whenever he and I would talk about these things, like on his channels, he was like, oh yeah, he would tell me, he's like, he plays ads on his YouTube, and he's like, yeah, whenever I watch YouTube, I don't run an ad block, and I just watch them all, and I figure, you know, I run ads, so I'm gonna watch ads. And I was like, yeah, I do those same sponsorship things, so I'm gonna play as or whatever.
Here they come. Here they come.
This card is just deceptively annoying sometimes.
Here they come. You don't pick the one, silly.
What a good egg that Dexter is. I keep meaning to send him a message. Maybe I'll send him a message right now. Yeah, Dexter, he's a good boy.
Next on the chopping block.
Alright.
Too soon.
Wait, I could get a coerce. Coerce would be good. Brain freeze. Brain freeze could be good too. Unfortunately, you know, actually, I could do this. Shadow step this.
Nothing gets past me.
And go 2.
You don't pick the ones.
Freeze. Wait, this didn't work. Wait, should I look for a Knight Captain maybe? Or coerce? I have pretty good odds to get a Knight Captain, right? This kind of feels like shit. Alright, I'm gonna look for a Knight Captain.
Too soon.
Darn, really saw a lot of cards that weren't Knight Captain this game. We had one, right? Still.
Score!
I don't know why we kept this. I think this card's bugged, right? But if he can't kill both minions, he might want to just trade here and hope to throw this back. Oh, we might get this back. We might also just Flame Strike a board. That'd be kinda cool. Maybe goes face, plays a Wrapped Golem. We kill it, maybe? I'd love to see the 5 cards in his hand, plus the next 5 on the top of his deck. Kinda bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, so... Wait, does Knight Captain cost...
Look what I found.
I want to taunt, right?
Guaranteed magic. The wand picks you.
Could also play that. Get a counter spell. He's gonna throw it into our face. I'm gonna put this down. I'm scared. Maybe that stops up. I'm not even sure what. Like an assassinate or something. We might just be dead, but I believe you're being sniped. Do you think so? Babyshian? If we get a loss, let's say... Oh, probably. We have Babyshian 10 here in chat. No follow. Well, that's a bummer. Maybe they'll come by and gift a bunch of subs. Alright, I'll pull him up. And then ban him if he doesn't gift a bunch of subs. I like that. Or like, come in and be like, oh, red. Something, something. I have so many Knight Captains in my deck. Sinister Strike exists in the meta. Not replaying that was a pretty obvious play around Flame Strike. Well, he's in the chat, so I'm fairly certain he is. Oh my god, I have Babylon queued up.
So many options.
Let me make sure I ban the right guy if he is indeed sniping. Dig for captain, you think so? Probably not.
Shoot so many options.
The other cards just don't do anything.
Look what I found. Nothing.
Like, I don't know, why do we keep Proto Drake? People are still sniping even after they locked that one guy out of his account. Maybe someone will have to become the arena example. I don't... Did they really do that?
X marks the spot.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Redbeard still have you as a friend? Me or you?
I found.
Or him? Some guy just got banned for a year because he streamed himself sniping. Oh, I think that's different though. I still have you as a friend? I don't know. You might have to log in and check, Mr. Alex.
I get it.
Alright, good news. We got 8 wins. Likely defeated somebody who knew all of our cards and watched the game. And that's cool. They banned Crypt Snipers from Hearthstone? Or from Crypt's channel? Different things. I think different things. I don't think anybody knows what they're talking about, so I'm just gonna move on. I think everybody's just jumbling up ideas. Embarrassing. What's up, Blitz? Rogue's in a good place? Yeah. We had about 10 bad rogue drafts in a row, though, before this one, so... When you get a good deck, they can be very competitive. When you do not... They look like every other class. Need to charge my phone.
The light protects me.
You keep using resizing pouch on 10 when you're playing Ramp Druid. You can use it on 11 because of Redbeard and Arena. Oh. Hey, Balthazar. I was playing a wild Druid with a bunch of stupid, weird crap in it. It was actually kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna play this now. I'm not entirely convinced it's gonna be good, but it could be. All my bets must reflect this. Hey, good luck. That's unfortunate. Suppose I deserve that? Card's pretty good. Was the double yawk? Yeah, there you go, tennis. Yeah, I did my 5 games. I went like 5-1 or something. And then today I played 2 or 3 more and I went 3-0. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who is next on the chopping block?
It's fun. I was thinking I might stream like a couple games with it. I think a friend requested you, Mr. Redbeard. I don't have any requests currently. I do have 332 friends on Battle.net somehow. Also might need to remove some.
Nothing gets past me.
His tempo on this deck is incredible. Yeah, we're running low on resources and he is not, but that's okay. We might start drawing stuff.
Cannot exist without dark.
Nothing gets past me. A place to hide.
He only drew 1 card, and that's better. What was I gonna do? Is that greedy with the Raptor? Not really. We played a 3-1 instead of a 3-4. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I think you actually should be greedy when you have this few resources in hand. They both have the same amount of power, so it's not a big deal. And like, what is he gonna do? Nova? Like if he casts a Nova on this or some sort of untargeted thing, that's fine.
Look what I found!
Tracking their movements.
Alright, good news. He's drawn all of his spells. Or at least his Holy and his Shadow. Problem is, they're all in his hand, so. This deck needs to find... I mean, it's probably... We're probably not going to get there now, but... That's a good draw.
Squash him!
Nothing. Gotcha. Here I come.
I don't really care about the honor kill. I mean, I have no cards and full mana, so... Do we want to trade his Proto Drake?
You don't pick the one.
Or do we want to coerce his Proto Drake?
Put some soul into it.
Nothing gets past me. Gotcha. Here they come.
Okay, I'll hold it. It paid off. Well, again, you weren't really giving anything up other than 3 health, but you're getting a stealth and the same amount of power. So it's like there's like almost no reason to put the raptor down that turn instead. So there's just so much upside. And I have the coerce in order to activate. I guess I could just bump here and coerce. It will give us more mana for the secret passage if we want to do that. We have to give up a 2/2. Destroy a damaged minion. We could even slap it, go down to 9, but I'll just do this. That's good. That's good. That's kind of good. But... It's great. I need my shadow step.
Nothing gets past me. Here they come.
Okay, so I know I'm not supposed to keep those, but how come I didn't keep those? Secret pass, I have no way to figure out what I'm supposed to keep, what I'm going to keep with that. Sometimes you keep cards randomly. Let's give this guy a wolf's welcome, chat.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Nothing gets past me. Here they come.
Let's give him a wolf's welcome. That was filthy. That was naughty. You keep all the added cards after the initial cards? Yes. That's the way it's supposed to work. But it's bugged and you sometimes keep random other cards. Hey, thanks so much, Mighty. 3K. But yeah, that's like mind control on a stick, except it costs 2 mana instead of 10. And you get to steal 2 minions. But yeah, the way it's supposed to work is you keep anything you add to your hand after pitching the hand. And I keep getting to keep an extra card or 2. I can't figure out why. That combo make them never can take the minion back. Cole, you're right. Exactly what you said.
I make my own luck.
One of the weirdest cards. I think it's bugged right now, though. I think it was a little weird when it came out, but it's pretty easy to understand now. But it is, oh my god. Oh dear.
Me dust won't stop shuddering.
But like, I think it's bugged to not work the way it's intended right now. What was my initial prediction for this deck? Pretty easy to expect infinite, but I'll hold my coin. But not a deck I would guarantee to go 12 or anything. I think if you put a Seraphine or a Ysera in this deck, then yeah, but...
Reality brings.
You don't pick the ones.
Good hit in. Kinda don't care if he pings. But I guess I'm not playing this next turn. Almost certainly playing that. Is a mana feeder? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Who is next on the chopping block?
In the 8th win game, I think you created Coerce before you finished drawing Proto Drake, so maybe it was seen as an added 5th card. In the 8th win game, I think you created Coerce before you finished drawing Proto Drake.
Wasn't me. Hey, loser.
cost, but maybe you're right.
Wait a minute.
Play that.
A place to hide.
Just play the card that's best on our mana. We could play a 4 and a 2 next turn. This could be good. We could actually play these two next turn, maybe. What the hell is that card? Dr. Morgana. Next turn?
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Be kind of cool for pulling out Wrapped Golem, Smug Senior, Proto Drake type cards.
My calculations are flawless. Stop copying me.
Stop copying me. Shut up.
Place to hide. Death is just the beginning. Gotcha.
Glad Pally isn't top tier, yeah. You know it's gonna pull Pharaoh Cat. Well, that's fine. It's still a 6 mana, 4 mana, 5/5 that pulls a 1/2, and then gives me better odds to draw Knight Captain, Proto Drake, Wrapped Golem anyway.
You want it? I got it.
Death awaits.
Unfortunate souls.
Who said that? Shame on you.
Big sharp point.
Shame on you, whoever said that. Ban that guy. No. It's alright. He couldn't have known. It's pretty funny though. Pulling the worst card.
The courage of man.
Even if it had pulled like Bug Collector, like alright, sure. At least it's pulling shit, but I would like to draw the Pharaoh Cat. It could give me something good, maybe.
Someone's bound to come this way.
Can't stop this snowstorm. My face.
Shadow Step it. I also could have bumped and then trusted in the heart of the Knight Captain. Let's do this. Let's just do it.
Tracking her movements. Amazing.
This match's RNG is off the charts. Good or bad for us? You meant like we got all the bad RNG, right? Bad, okay, okay. Do I kill that? Let's see. Oh, that froze my guy. I forgot about that. I'm gonna trade. I mean, just don't want to get hit by like a fireball or something. 2 fireballs.
Here they come.
I don't need any of you.
Share the wealth.
Play the mummy? Yeah, we're gonna play the mummy. He doesn't have many cards. He could probably play his whole hand anyway. If he can't, it probably doesn't allow him to. Wow, okay, that really sucks for us.
2 is company.
Okay, well I was wrong about some of that. Should I kill that? I guess I should do this, huh?
More souls.
Share it to die.
Face? I can't go face. Through? I think I'm still gonna win, and I definitely didn't throw if I lose. Definitely not. Backstab 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Delightful.
I can either A, study for exams, B, watch someone play a children's card game. Your choice. Human, my choice? I'd say... probably study for exam, let's be honest. Study someone playing a children's card game while watching exams. Ooh, I like that. Didn't throw the game. I'm trying to win farts here. Your farts are seeping out of you at an alarming rate, my friend. I took a peek at the Mercenaries leaderboard while I was checking the site. You get on the board at 6790 right now. Talk about a whiff of a game mode. Who's number one? Is it still Justin Bieber? Keep it or nah? Try to find a better 2 or 3. It's not better. It's about the same. Alright, what's our best draw? Probably a backstab.
Don't keep your thoughts to
A
yourself.
recent opponent would like to be our friend. Take a Dragon Slayer, but there's a world. He's mad? Do you think so? He's probably just a big fan, I'd assume. Big fan of Redbeard. How do I go online? That unbelievably... Whoa!
Is anyone else lost?
What could be?
It's a friend. Yay. If not, then content.
Light cannot exist without dark.
Can I get your opinion on a deck? Literally the first Demon Hunter I've ever drafted. I'm not sure how good it is. Sure. I don't play a lot of Demon Hunter, but it should, you know, shouldn't be too hard to determine like how good or bad it is. Hit dagger. Just gonna do this. I feel really bad about my turn. None of these Knight Captains work. Did he keep me as his friend? You win, Blizz. Oh. Well, I guess Blizz won. He lost. No heal. Interesting. I need a coerce. What about flipping them? I could flip to a 1/5 and hit, but then I have to dagger. I could trade. Where's my damn Knight Captain? There isn't one? I guess I could trade here and then bump there and Knight Captain there. That's actually not that bad. giving something up. Or I dagger. Play this. I have 3 mana. I could play a Yeti. I could trade there and trade there. I think I'm gonna do that. I guess I don't even swing?
Choose soon.
Let's see what we get. Maybe I get a course.
Look what I found.
What is your mercenaries MMR? You might still be on the leaderboard. Wait, is Dread's here? I see where all the reconnaissances went. I haven't had a reconnaissance in 14 drafts.
Next on the chopping block.
I hate him. Alright, I'm pulling that deck up. I'm gonna look at it in a minute. I gotta figure out how to kill this guy. I need a coerce. I need a devolving missiles. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's start here.
Tracking their movements.
These don't really help me.
Nothing gets past me.
Odin's Gurkha. What up, Odin? Dreads is still here? Vectis, Kel'Thuzad, Cycle, Illidari. Yeah, the deck's good. It's going 12. If you want it to. No respect for the Knight Captain.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I don't need any of
Nothing
you.
gets past me. Here they come.
Dude, not great. Missing some key high-end Demon Hunter cards. Wait, is it? There's 2 pictures there. One with the Cycle and the Vectis and the Kel'Thuzad and the Illidari.
A charming composition.
Hey, we're in trouble. He's kind of trying to find the coerce. He's trolling. I did not see the second picture. There you go. Why do you hold the 0 cost 0 power? In case he has a removal, like a ooze or something. If I'm not gonna swing it, I don't really see why I would use it yet. Espionage. I wish I could. Oh lord, how I wish I could.
Composition.
Death is so profitable.
Stop this madness right now. That's what I want to say to him. But he won't listen. That puts it down to 6. Give it the old slapperoo. I got 3 taunt totems in a row today that saved my life with 3 life. I posted the replay in the Hearth Discord. I watched that. It was incredible. Did I not put a little icon in there? Check this out. Hey Bert, what's up? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Is that this one? Yeah, right? Here, I'm putting one of those. Dagger it. slap it and shoot it. Could drop this and pray. That's probably never good enough. I mean, it does kill it.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Which is kind of nice. Oh my god, my phone's gonna die. I gotta go charge it. I owned in Battlegrounds until chat threw my last game. I was gonna say all these comments, but I was like, no. Dread's gonna get mad at me. No, I don't need that. I don't need that type of guff from Dreads. Hey, there's the course. I thought it was late, but it turns out it was right on time. I'm trolling 90% of the time, don't worry. I know. Oh, I know.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
I don't regret a single word I said. You were doing great, though, I thought. I thought you were doing great. Do you even charge your phone? If that streamers just buy a new one. I need to buy a new one. Mine's 8 years old. Most of my phone is like falling off. It's buttons. I actually turned my phone on with a kitchen knife. I have to, like, the button broke off, so I have to poke it with a little knife in there.
Nothing gets past me.
They got your course? Yeah, they got my course. That's a bummer.
What's sharper?
What's sharper? Your wits or your blades? Lost, that's alright. 10 wins is good. Took us a long time to find the reconnaissance. I mean, he had a great deck, right? Natalie, Ibis, some other crap. I'm very proud of him. I am going to charge. Tulior, thanks for the follow, by the way. I missed that. I might have been doing a number 2 or not really paying attention. I've decided you should get a new phone instead of more Pokemon cards. Can't we get both? Didn't everybody download Ace Defender? Oh no, that's right, they didn't. Turns out we're not eating this month, Dreads.
Is not always the answer. I make
Mr.
my
Sleepy. So I'm just over here picking my nose. I'm not really picking it, I'm scratching on the inside very deeply and removing things. Sounds like somebody hijacked a Dreads account, yeah. Yeah. What are we talking about? People also have not been downloading Marvel. Spam for the next month. I told you, right? It didn't work for me. So they were like, okay, Mr. Redbeard will pay you the download benefits. So like, okay. And then the Ace Defender one, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't work. Sort of the same thing. I'm like, oh, you know. Play that next turn. Maybe that's good. I just play this, coin this. It's a lot of stats, right? Maybe your next Pokemon will contain an iPhone 12 next to an Altaria. Maybe. I don't want an iPhone 12 though. I'd rather have a superior Android phone model. Dreads' Wandmaker gave me Sinister Strike 4 times in a row. Nice. So you got 12 damage from hand for 4 mana, lethal? In your 12-11-0 game? My god!
My best day on the job.
Kinda good for me, isn't it? Don't. Androids are way better than iPhones. They're both good. But I don't know. I always had an Android. I just figured I couldn't figure out how to use the buttons on an iPhone if it came down to it. I don't think we did cast this once in the first game, I think. Remember when Dreads and I revealed this card? And he said it was going to be terrible? And he said he kind of felt like the baby bear being protected by me during the reveal. The big mama bear on top of him. To me, that seems fair. I think it should hit my guys all the time, kill my guys, and put my guy within range of dying to his guy. I think that's the way it should work, personally.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Hi, what's up, Sludge Man? Is a Warlock higher skill cap? I got shit decks, but win with proper tap and mana usage. I don't think it's inherently a higher skill cap. I think it's a different skill cap or a different skill set. Like, you can excel at Warlock and not excel at,
Off with their heads!
I'm just gonna play this. But you might not excel at like Hunter or Rogue or something, like a more tempo style. Or you might play a really control-y Warlock better than a Zoo Warlock. There's a lot of different like little intricacies to the game. But my guess is you probably just had a good Warlock and now it feels like, you know, you're the Mac Daddy on top of the world. I don't fault you for that. Huh. I have to spend mana or I have to find an answer. I tap. I think people I think people don't tap well for the most part. A lot of people.
Mummy needs 5 more.
I think a lot of times people tap too early. New season of League this Friday. Who's grinding? I'm actually going to be grinding League. I'm going to be streaming League instead of Hearthstone starting Friday. I'm going for Ultra Mac Daddy rank.
Private Shorty, reporting for duty!
Needless to say, I'm fairly certain I'm going to get there.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Whoa, Sewer Rat is a token for a different card. This news to me from all the Battlegrounds I play. Yeah, right? It's a Battlegrounds art. A lot of the art in Battlegrounds is from, you know, obviously existing Hearthstone cards, but also like the Taverns of Time and some of the arena events. Some of that art that they have.
Behold the might of
Really? I thought for sure he would cast Rune or Flame Strikes. This is good for me. People don't realize that if you tempo hard early, you can tap more later. Yeah, exactly. And that's how I prefer to play my Warlocks. But yeah, no, I'm not really gonna do that. I was just kidding. I'm gonna do it in this order, so this only takes 3 instead of 4, because I don't know. I feel a little bad with him squashing that bug. I like to make it feel like I'm really punching him in real life. Ton of 1 and 2 drops. Pushing early lets you win late with the tap. Yeah, and then sometimes you just don't even make it to the late game because you tempo and bring their life total down, and then they don't have the flexibility of like playing a taunt and then stalling the game because you just have enough stats on board to push through the taunt or draw a rush or draw a removal spell. You have a lot of flexibility and they don't. I also take different lines than people playing Arena, but it's because I'm terrible at the game. Well, you know, it might be Dreads' approach to Battlegrounds. Dreads isn't terrible. It's pretty good. I mean, Dreads is... You know, people sometimes say, like, Crip is bad, or, you know, Dreads is bad, or Redbeard's the best, but... Like, Crip and Dreads and Redbeard, they're better than you guys at most games, or, like, you know, Battlegrounds and Arena. Make mistakes and stuff, but doesn't mean they're not better than you. Everybody always counters this card, and I get angry. I was watching RDU this morning, and RDU's like rank 11 in the world or something like that, and then got, I don't know, he was just killing people. And then I was raiding his chat, and people were like, oh yeah, it's a pretty weak lobby, to be honest. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the best lobby you can possibly be in the world. And RDU is killing everyone. Not so sure. This is a weak lobby. Dreads Curve is the business. I've never heard of that. What is Dreads Curve? Is that where you float gold several times throughout the game? Keep a stupid Urzul instead of picking up selflesses?
I smell
Then roll 15 Murloc triples and get second place? I'm just kidding, guys. I did watch my Murloc games. I was lurking for. I kept writing messages and you didn't read them out loud. I was really pissed off. They were funny. Start your turn with 30 seconds left, then burn 4 gold, rolling at the end. Yes, but you also must get mad about the lack of time. The fact that the game hasn't given you enough time. This game is already GG. Looks pretty good. There's literally no time. There's no time. I don't have any time. There's literally no time. And then usually when I'm playing, you know, I'm kind of like, yeah, man, I got time to spare, you know? No big deal. I don't know why everybody's stressing for.
Big sharp pointy teeth. Off with their heads.
Does anybody think the Tyrion should be buffed? Like make it cost 7 or increase his health to 7? I actually could see Tyrion being buffed. Like the Flame Strike buff, buffing it to 5 felt right. Tyrion feels underpowered and he's super iconic, and if anything, I think they should just make a new Tyrion. Just make keep this Tyrion the same, make a new Tyrion, and then in the next core set, just put in the new Tyrion or whatever.
Off with their heads.
Put your faith in the light.
They need to buff some core cards? I mean, they did buff core cards in the last one, right? When they made the core set. I'd be surprised if they didn't cycle some cards out and then put some new cards in, and also maybe consider buffing some cards. But I don't think every card in the core set needs to be like super buff, because it is kind of supposed to be an introduction. I think a lot of people get those cards for free. So outside of arena implications, you don't want like every card to be like a 3-mana 5/5 or whatever. Then the cards you print in expansions have to be stronger. Congrats on 12. Hey, thanks, Charles. 12 is pretty good. We lost 1 game to that priest, but this deck was awesome. 3 Knight Captains, 2 Reconnaissance, and a bunch of other crap. That's good. The Wand Makers just, I think every Wand Maker rolled Secret Passage.